Hi everybody, my name is Laura Cortez. I'm 42 years old, I'll be 43 in March, and I live in San Antonio, Texas, where I am with my husband, 15 years married to David, and we don't have any kids. Went through a pretty long season struggling with infertility and just kind of living the life now that we have without any children. I am a former educator. I taught for 16 years middle school social studies and had a blast, but about a year ago I shifted into the nonprofit world, working for an education nonprofit that puts AmeriCorps volunteers into schools to be student coaches and instructional aides with teachers. So still in schools, but not in the system. I live here in San Antonio. I've been here for about 22 years. I grew up in a small town, and yeah, so that's kind of me in a nutshell. Oh, I have 3 dogs, and I like to crochet. So I grew up evangelical. I grew up in the church. My denomination is called Church of God's Seventh Day, which is related to the Seventh-day Adventists, but not associated with that denomination. But I am a Sabbath keeper, Seventh-day Sabbath keeper, and our context, or within that context, my understanding of mission is kind of in concentric circles, I suppose. You know, the world that I inhabit, the context that I'm in, and the people that God has given me access to, my little mini mission field in that sense, but also as a faith community doing what we can to support our community in all the different ways that God calls us to do that, in the areas surrounding our church and in the larger city of San Antonio. And then also understanding that there is an entire world out there that can benefit from more of a global understanding of going out into the mission field in that sense. But it all comes down to living out the life of Jesus in the places where we're at and where God calls us to go. Some of what that looks like for me as in my church, we volunteer at the local homeless shelter, providing resources, but also doing regular worship services, or I should say monthly worship services, and also maintaining a healthy circle of non-Christian friends as much as I possibly can. I'm really interested in this class of the idea of bringing in the social sciences into understanding our missional lives and how that impacts how we do life missiologically. So I'm looking forward to that and meeting all of you. I'm super excited about the hybrid aspect of the course, and I can't wait.